Good afternoon, everyone. So we are from Group 4. I'm Shery Pebriani Bid and my partner are Elvianti Tandi, Fina, Frentia, Korneli, and Enni Suriani. So we will explain the material today. The topic today is gender, politeness, and stereotypes. So the first slide will be explained by Fina. We generally treat gender as given and irrevocably, automatically classifying everyone we meet as a woman or a man with no reflection of woman. Sometimes, however, the assumption of our being challenged and we are correcting. Example: his I mean his white or real Farsi reflects his life. He's so gay, he's got this one really voice and we're in class. This example clearly challenged several generalities in the previous section, and it encourages a more dynamic and subtle analysis of the interaction between gender and conversation. One of the obvious ways in which people with a certificate of social identity is through their narrative of personal experience. Example: Helen described her doctor attempt to learn to swim. She looked like a gold fishes. Now there's a little head came rolling in the water, and like some of sinking in the water, and birds dropping away. The narrative is just one way of building a specific gender identity, approaching the construction of gender as a process, not as a matter of gender as a particular category. Next is about the linguistic construction of sexuality. In many societies, the discourse of gender conveys a message that heterosexuality is normal, and that people who decide same-sex partners are in some ways odd or defiant. The English word queer, when used to refer to such people, used to convey this derogatory assumption of deficiency. It was reclaimed in the late 20th century by the group that it was used to describe. While that is now generally not regarded as insulting, at least in the USA and New Zealand, and it has developed new meanings. For example, the relationship between language and sexuality involves considering how people construct their sexual identities as gay, heterosexual, lesbian, and bisexual. For instance, but it also involves considering how people use language to learn about sex, talk about sex, and decide and engage in sexual activities. Heterosexual people typically make normative choices in most contexts, constructing themselves as feminine or masculine, and thereby signaling their sexuality. Homosexual people may use the same linguistic features to convey the same meanings in many contexts, but there is a good deal of research, especially on features of the speech of homosexual men, which indicates that they may draw on additional linguistic resources for indicating their sexual orientation through their speech. Researchers have identified a number of features associated with English in speech, including the use of monetize them.
Okay.
Can a language be sexist? Some feminists have claimed that English is sexist language. At first sight, it may seem bold to suggest that language rather than its speakers is sexist. Sexism involves behavior which maintains social inequalities between women and men. There are a number of ways which it has been suggested that English language discriminates against women. Most obviously, perhaps in the semantic area, the English metaphors available to describe women include an extraordinarily high number of derogatory images compared to those used to describe men. You can read the example. So in the example, animal imagery is one example of an area where the images of women seem considerably less positive than those for men. Consider the negativity of like beach, old-billy, and dog compared to stud and wolf. Animal imagery which refers to men has at least some positive components such as willingness or sexual prowess. Women may also be described or referred to in terms of food imagery, which is equally insulting. Saccharine terms such as sugar, sweetie, honey are mainly, though not exclusively, used to addressing women. Less complimentary terms such as crumpet and tart, however, are restricted to female reference. They illustrate a common evolutionary pattern in the meaning of words referring to women. Terms which were originally neutral or affectionate eventually acquired negative connotation as they increasingly refer only to women and as their meaning focused on women as sexual objects.
Next is as the conclusion, approaching the construction of gender as a process rather than regarding gender as a given category leads to a view of individuals as constantly doing gender. Language conveying attitudes, sexist attitudes stereotype a person according to gender rather than judging on individual merits. Sexist language encodes stereotype attitudes to women and men. The study of sexist language is concerned with the way language expresses both negative and positive stereotypes of both women and men. And feminists have claimed that English is a sexist language. There are a number of ways in which it has been suggested that the English language discriminates against women. So if you have any question, I only open one chance to for the questions.